Delaware Shakespeare has always existed to be a company that brings together the broadest cross-section of the community as possible to explore and celebrate their shared humanity through the lens of Shakespeare's works. And our way of doing that is our summer festival at Rockwood Park. But we knew that there were still people that couldn't afford that $18 ticket price or just literally couldn't get there. Why don't we take Shakespeare to those in our community that typically have little or no access to the arts?
A Shakespeare play, a group is coming here to a shelter. They do things like that?
I was immediately sold on the idea of the community tour. He specifically mentioned Baylor Women's Correctional Institution, and for me, I just immediately could picture the show being put on in that environment and with that community who usually doesn't have access to that kind of art. So for me, it was just sort of like a light bulb moment, and I was like, I 100% want to be involved.
Shakespeare for this population was a little bit iffy, but I thought that the exposure to it would be probably a chance of a lifetime, and I thought that it would be really good for the inmates to see something different.
We were pretty excited about it because I'm always happy to bring arts to the students, for them to experience new and different things that maybe they haven't had the opportunity to do before.
Given the circumstances, didn't have super high expectations. Whatever expectations I had were blown away.
Blessing will be. Rise, thou art my child.
There were so many people experiencing something new and different for the first time. And so that's the atmosphere there, just some of that excitement.
She took away from the seriousness of it and brought the laughter, to the show, to the play, which gave it a great balance.
The relationship to the audience is not normal. It's more intimate.
They just, were right there next to you, just getting dressed and going on to the next actor and becoming the next character.
For some people, they got to imagine someone else in a similar circumstance and to see that they have more strength than they thought that they had.
Just the atmosphere it made me forget a lot of things and not be so stressed and worried like I usually am. It made me feel that I could keep going.
A guy at intermission home and asked him, what are you thinking so far? He says, I'm a biker, I'm a little bit homeless, Shakespeare's not my thing, but this is beautiful.
One of the students I was talking with afterward, he was just like, I didn't realize there was anything like this here in Delaware. It makes me want to be involved. It makes me want to be part of it.
When the show was going on, I was actually so amazed by it that I actually started calling my friends. I called my little brother. I said, hey, yo, get down here. I called my girlfriend. I said, hey, get down here.
The whole thing was comprehensively awesome.
You transcend cultural barriers and you see past that to see the characters. They're so excited and they're ready for another dose of it.
Just continue on with you guys' journey. It is definitely helping.
This was art at the highest level.
When are they coming back?
You guys are meant to touch somebody. You touch me.